Hello. Today we're gonna unbox some tiny little car versions of very expensive cars. So if you don't like watching people take die-cast cars out of boxes and then look at them for all the details, you probably clicked the wrong link. But if you do, we're going to start with the Ferrari Fxx. And we're going to put it right here because I forgot my knife. But now I've remembered it. And let's look at the packaging. Let's look at the packaging without the plastic on it for clarity. Officially licensed by Ferrari. Now this is a Tomica Premium, not a Tomica Limited Vintage. So we're not looking at any ultra premium details or anything on this car, but, and I've been saying this a little bit, it's 164. Tomica Premium sometimes are not 164. They're like 158 and stuff. Ferrari Fxx. Made in Vietnam. Lately I've been kind of enjoying, Tomica Limited Vintage are beautiful, beautiful cars. But the toy aspect of the Tomica Premium is something that the Limited Vintage just don't provide. And I think for the price point of these, it's kind of hard not to love them. You know, you're paying a premium price for the Limited Vintage, and you're getting a premium product, there's no doubt. But these ones, you're not paying a ton, and you're getting a really fun little car. Not always, but, sometimes. Alright, so, it's the Fxx. It's cool. The details are good. I love these spoilers. No headlights at all. Ferrari badging. It's not the engine. It's not super detailed. Yeah, the wheels are cool. So, it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll really well. This one does not have suspension, but if you look how low to the ground that is, there's not a lot of not very far it could go. It's got the Italian flag there on the front, again with the Ferrari badging. The red's wonderful. The wheels are wonderful. Plastic tires. 164, 2021. Which means it probably came out in 2022. And yeah, that's a cheap, fun toy. And it looks good. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good on the shelf there. I'm very pleased. This is actually my first Ferrari in the collection, unless I've got a Hot Wheels one. I said that about the Porsche too. I know I've got Hot Wheels Porsches, but I don't think I've got any Hot Wheels Ferraris or Lamborghinis. So I'm glad to have this in the collection. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I love those spoilers. All right. Well, while we're on the subject, let's open the F40. So the other one was number 33. This is 31, so I guess it came out 2 cars before the FXX. When apparently between that time is when they changed the either that's when they changed the, actually I guess the format's the exact same, isn't it? They just had this one in red, because they did change the format of the box at some point. But maybe this one's red to commemorate it being a Ferrari, and the other one didn't have to be because it was a red Ferrari. So, the FXX and the F40, both super classic, and unsurprisingly, they are my 2 favorite Ferraris, because I'm a little bit basic. I will admit that. Oh no. Oh, this one's got a moving part. Oh, that's so cool. That's very cool. It's got a moving part. The inside's more detailed. And it has suspension. Okay. I actually think the FXX is a cooler car in real life. Well, it's got more cool factor, whereas the F40 is more classic, but wow. This one, they didn't skimp on anything. They got the moving part showing the engine. I mean, the line's a little thick, but it's got suspension. You know, it's still low to the ground, but they got suspension working on it. They got headlights, inserted headlights. Again, the wheels look really great. What's this? MC. I don't know what that is. Tiny little Ferrari there. Oh wow, this is a winner. This is a winner. Rolls really well. Like, I can't help when I'm looking at these and reviewing them to just think how much I would have loved this as a kid. And you know what? Part of that is maybe because I'm a little bit shy to say how much I love it right now, because it's really great, and I love it. Okay, I like it. It's cool. It's undoubtedly cool. I love it. All right, what do we got next in our fancy, expensive car lineup? Schuco, not my favorite brand. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of this. Okay. Not my favorite brand. I've had some bad luck with Schuco. These Mercedes things on the tires look okay though. Mercedes-Benz 200D, W110, also 164. Oh, I forgot to check on that. On the F40, is it 164? Nope, that was 162. Probably to accommodate the moving parts. and the suspension. Still gonna fit in my shelf. Okay, so are we seeing any licensing? Yep, licensed by Mercedes-Benz. So let's take a look and see how we fare with this Schuco. Pardon me for one moment. Excuse this noise. I really don't know. Okay. I was gonna say there's not really very many places where this screwdriver could be. My stepfather, Robert, when I was a kid, and I would ask him where something was or if I was missing something, he always thought it was really funny to say, "Are you walking funny?" Again, I don't like the way Schuco does headlights, but this is a nice front. I mean, it's a really nice car. The paint job's nice. The Mercedes logos on the wheels are centered and nice. The taillights are much nicer than the headlights. What do we got for the, can we take a look at the badging? The badging's nice. The windows are a bit gunky on the sides, but in the front they seem okay. It's all beige interior. Yeah, I don't like the way Schuco does the headlights. That's a nice grille though. I don't think Schuco does anything like, yeah, I mean, that's a totally different kind of car. What's going on there? Well, there's some kind of issue with this wheel. Some kind of issue with this wheel, but I imagine that with time I could figure it out. Or with a knife, I find you can solve most problems with a knife. Okay, so you know what? Well, let's look at it from this side without the wheel. I think Schuco did right by this car. You know, it's not perfect, but it's a lovely car. Yeah, it's a really lovely car. Up next we have Poprace and Co. And that's because this, well, you could probably guess. The theme anyway, the color theme. You know what? I very strongly doubt that it's licensed to say that, but collector's model, not for people under 14. Apparently 14 is the cutoff for not dying. No markings at all underneath. But if I recall, this is a Tiffany blue Porsche 911 by Poprace. Love the wheels. Oh. mirrored mirrors, or they're just chromed. It's hard to tell. This is interesting. Oh, I love the white accent. Yeah, the white accents. It's gonna tell me it's a roof, isn't it? Nope. Super? I don't know. It's a little vague. I don't know enough about... Oh, those are nice. Oh, the taillights are really nice. With the, like, chrome... I think it's just chrome inserts that are painted on with a metallic paint. But it looks really nice. I think these are just about the nicest door handles I've seen on a car. And, you know, coming from Poprace, that's surprising. I mean, Poprace is not a bad company by any means, but it's a left-hand drive. But they're not, you know, 64 or Tomica Limited Vintage or something. It's got a roll cage, so let me back out of it. It's got a roll cage, so it's a race car, which is really surprising. It rolls really nice. It's got a roll cage, so I'm guessing it's a race car, which is really surprising because who would race something this pretty? I'd picked up one. I'm gonna move the camera. I apologize. So if you get motion sickness, you know, prepare to vom. Where is it? There it is. I had this one, and I referred to it. This is RWB. I referred to it as Tiffany Blue. And then I was online looking for more genuine Porsches as opposed to bodywork Porsches, and I saw that there was an actual Tiffany Blue one. And boy, I'm glad I picked it up. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. All right, we have. All right, I'm gonna do a little cleaning up here. Let's see, because in addition to the remaining boxed car, we also have the mystery box. And actually, before we open the remaining, or the final mystery car, let's take two. There's 3 cars in here that are from my father as a gift. Bought me like buckets and buckets of Hot Wheels from the 90s off of someone whose children had outgrown them, I guess. And some of them are a little beat up, but all of them are very interesting, I think. So let's get over here. Okay, so, and let's start from this side. So, the first one is the cool one. Sundays, shakes and cones, and these wheels spin like heck. Well, I can't get the right angle on this one, but I love that they chrome the windows. I didn't know if they did that specifically. I have another one of these. I have the Fozzie Bear one from the Muppets series, and they'd chromed the windows on that, and I thought maybe they had done that just special for Fozzie Bear, but no, that's part of the design of this car. And I now understand, because the car is actually called the cool one, I now understand the the purpose of it. I didn't know if it was like an armored car or something before, but you know, for making music and attracting children to buy your wares. And yeah, it's an ice cream truck. It's like a hot rodded ice cream truck, and it's just such a weird idea. I really like it. I really like it. And it's this lovely blue color. Okay, so what else do we have in the mystery box? Let's go this way now. We have well, just my luck, it doesn't say what it is. But it is a really long, like old carriagey style hot rod. And it's very cool. I think it's very cool. I love the asymmetry of it. You know, the exhaust comes out this side. On this side, it's just got this cool wing. And it actually, it made me realize how seldom you see asymmetry in Hot Wheels these days. Obviously, the only time you're going to see it is in the fantasy ones like this. Oh, this is very strange. It's got, so I was going to say the back wheels were different from the front wheels because they were see-through, 5 spokes. But just one of the back wheels is a 5-spoke and I wonder if that has to do with the muffler, like the exhaust coming out there. That would be very cool. That would be a very cool design choice. Huh, I'll have to look that up. That's very cool. Okay, one more mystery car. And this one is not a Hot Wheels at all. This one comes to us from John Deere. And it's a little Bobcat with a ton of hydraulic moving parts. And I often can't get them to work because I'm special. Okay, there. Up. Get that up. The wheels are really cool on this. I mean, it's got the shape right down. Just very cool. It's cool that they make it work like that. And it's John Deere licensed. I don't know what Ertl is. Maybe they make a lot of construction equipment. I don't know. Okay, one more car. One more car. And this one is from Tarmac Works. And it is part of a series, black on black, I like that. It's an Audi R8. I feel like maybe the warnings should be not black on black, but that's just me. Like Black times, collaboration with Tarmac Works Gloss Black, officially licensed by Audi. Hobby 64, so it's going to be their fancy, not rolling ones. So it looks like the F40 is not going to get too much competition today in terms of the most fun. I don't know if I can get them, the lights hard. Okay, so these are for stacking this container with other containers. It comes in a little shipping container. It says Tarmac on it. Tarmac Works. And it really doesn't want me to open it. I do not know why. Do I pull it forward and open it? Do I threaten it with violence? There we go. Okay, so it's got a tiny little, you know what? I'm not gonna fuck around with this. Let's just, violence is the only thing these cars understand. There we go. And let's take him off his little peg. And it's not really a gloss black. It's got the little antenna, but it's rubber, so that's nice. Oh, we got a lot of detail in there. The engine, roll cage. Beautiful taillights. I can't tell if that's shadow or not. Or something's scrubbed a bit of the Audi symbol off. Oh, hang on, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, something scrubbed a bit of it off. That's okay. Taillights are wonderful. Yeah, spoiler looks good. I'm loving that engine there. The intakes actually have they go in a bit. They're not just molded. Let's take a look at the headlights, because often the headlights, I don't know why, they seem a little, like this one looks almost perfect, but this one looks a little out of place. And I don't know why the headlights are the ones that happen like that. There's also a little something on the front grille, but maybe that's part of it because there's something behind it. I mean, the badging looks great. This thing, whatever it is, exhaust, or not exhaust, but radiator, I don't know what it is. Looks great. Cannot see inside the cockpit at all. It's got a skull here. Yeah, skull with some kind of curly penis. Well, let's try and see here. Because I believe, yeah, that there is a caliper and a brake disc, but it's like really hard to see. You just have to like see the different colors. And that's an attention to detail. We got mirrors on the mirrors, which is cool. This one's a little not quite glued on properly. I don't like it when the arrow, I mean, of course it doesn't match all the time, right? Like you want to change your, I mean, that doesn't look like it's meant to be an adjustable rear spoiler, but obviously you want different downforce in the front and different in the back, depending on the situation. And what is this? This is It's hard to tell with all the... Okay, so this is for endurance. Oh, it's got a... That's cute. It's got a black on black arrow going right up the top of it too. On the very roof is the arrow, and then the shaft of the arrow goes right back to the spoiler. That's a cute detail. I wonder what other details there are. There's something on this door, but I can't make it out. There's some little spikes above the Audi. Yeah, I'm just making out shapes now. I'm not really seeing anything spectacular. This is a nice car. I'm glad that I have some more Audi R8s on the way, because this is cool, but it's not the most quality controlled, and I'd like to see some Audis in actual racing livery as well. So, all right, well, let's try and not take too much of your time here. This car, amazing. Ferrari F40, just from not from Tarmac Works, from Tomica Premium. Not even their highest, like the middle ground, you know, like it's the same as buying a Hot Wheels Premium, same price, and it's so much better than a Hot Wheels Premium. It's amazing. That's an amazing car. I'm so happy I have this. This Porsche in Tiffany blue, absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And then in the cool, but you know, not the best, not perfect, are the Audi R8, the whatever this is, and the FXX. All good cars, all interesting and fun. Interesting, fun. This one's okay. I mean, this one's okay, but it's not as good as the Fuzzy Bear one. And this is a curiosity. I hope that everyone is having a good day and that you don't have too many nightmares tonight.